And now, my beauties, something with poison in it. Poppies, poppies, poppies.
The witch scattered the poppy seed the fields, and Dorothy and the lion fell in a deep sleep. Suddenly it started to snow.
Strange weather we're having.
It was rather the good witch. She dusted the poppy fields with magic snow that lifted the heavy sleepiness from the roomy box.
As Dorothy and the lion started to slowly awake, the Tin Man started rusting because of the snow. But right after a few drops of rejuvenating oil, they were back going to the Emerald City to go see the Wizard of Oz.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz! Curse it, somebody always helps that girl. Well, I'm still great enough to conquer her, and woe to those who try and stop me.
Ding dong!
Who rang that bell? We did! Can't you read? Read what?
The notice!
What notice?
It's on the door!
What door?
The imaginary door!
Oh. Bell out of order, please knock. Knock, knock, knock. Well, that's more like it now. State your business.
You want to see the wizard?
Nobody can see the Great Oz.
Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz.
Even I've never seen him.
Well then, how do you know there is one?
We know because...
Because? Don't look at me! Because we do. That's why.
We've got to see the wizard. Then go to the North Center.
Security! Prove it!
She's wearing the ruby red slippers she gave her.
So she is.
Well, bust my buttons.
Why didn't you say that in the first place? Come on in. Bus rides right here. Take you any place in the city. Would you take us to see the wizard? I can't. Well, yes, of course. Welcome to Oz.
There's the garden spot untold.
Where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
Where you're never too thin or too...
You're never too anything else.
Oh, you're not too mad and you're not too sad and you don't compare the west flew overhead. The witch read a message in the smoke that came from her broom that said, "Surrender, Dorothy," with your exclamation points.
Surrender, Dorothy! Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation.
Dorothy? Who's Dorothy?
The wizard will explain. He will explain everything.
Just as soon as we meet him.
And we will meet him one day, no matter how long we have to wait. He's worth the wait.
We must be patient.
Yes, we must.
Oh no! No, everything is all right. Room Claus can take care of this, I think.
So you can all go home now. Get out!
Please, sir. We've got to see the wizard.
Right away. All four of us.
Orders are no real secret, Oz.
Not even us. Now, part of us why we changed the guards. We're here. I'm finally going to get my brain. And I'm going to get my courage. Roar! I'm practically my heart beating.
I'll be home for dinner.
What are you doing here? The wizard says go away. Oh, please don't cry, little girl.
I hate it when people cry.
I mean, I can't stand it because, I start to cry too. I'll get you some words somehow. Anyone have a tissue?
This is the great and powerful Oz. Come forward. What do you want?
I need a heart.
Silence! I know why you come. You, Dorothy, want to go home, and you, Lion, want courage. And you, Scarecrow, want a heart. And Scarecrow wants a brain. And you, Tin Man, want a heart. Am I right?
How did you know that?
Silence! I know I'm not wrong. I am the great Oz, right? Right?
Yes, of course.
The great Oz has decided to grant your wishes, but you must prove yourself worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. Now go!
Dorothy and her friends were elated as the great Oz granted their wishes, but the challenge of the task he gave them. They knew to seize the broom of the Wicked Witch of the West, they would have to kill her first.
The tricky part of trying to kill a wicked witch in the west is that she tries to kill you right back. And this wicked witch has an army of flying monkeys. Yes, flying monkeys. She knows them at the edge of the haunted forest to stage the attack.
Take your army into the haunted forest and bring back that girl and now fly, fly, fly.
Two flying monkeys flew through the trees and snatched up Dorothy, carrying her away. Meanwhile, others were ripping apart the Scarecrow, throwing his arms and legs in different directions. Others wrestled with the Lion and the Tin Man. Dorothy was brought to the witch.
What an unexpected pleasure. It's so kind of you to visit me. Give me those slippers. The witch remembered that she couldn't get those slippers off of Dorothy's feet as long as she was alive, but things had to be done carefully or she would destroy the magic.
While the witch was scheming to kill Dorothy without breaking the spell, the Tin Man and the Lion had fought off the monkeys and began putting the Scarecrow back together. Then they went to the Tower of the Wicked Witch where they knew Dorothy was being held prisoner.
When they arrived at the tower, Dorothy was so relieved to see them, but somehow, all along, she knew they would come for her.
My friends, my dear friends.
It's scary in here. Love you too, Dorothy, but let's get out of here. Which way to go? Going so soon, you didn't even say goodbye. How's pardon get, Scarecrow? Care for a little fire? Help, I'm burning, I'm burning. Oh, you rat, look what you've done. I'm melting, melting. Oh, little world, little world.
She is
She's dead. You've killed her.
All hail Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
All hail Dorothy!
Yes, Dorothy had crushed the evil witch and become the great hero of another land. They're heading back to the Great Oz.
They approached the Great Oz, who acted rather surprised that they had returned. They put the witch's room before him and asked him to make good on his promise to them.
Well, I'll have to think about it. Come back tomorrow.
What?
Do not arouse the wrath of the great power Oz. You dare to doubt the power?
You with the microphone! Who are you?
Oz,
I really don't believe you.
I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except me.
You phony. You fraud. You hurt our feelings.
You are a very bad man.
He's a very good man, just a very bad wizard.
But you don't need heartbreak or courage from me. Why you mad at my law?
Why, of course, and seeing how he's not going to be the Wizard of Oz anymore, he hereby decrees that Scarecrow shall rule instead, by virtue of her highly superior brains, assisted by Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart, and Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would Oz, and, well, that's all. See ya.
Now I'll never get home. Who's gonna help me? You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas. I might have told you before, but you wouldn't have to believe me. You had to learn it for yourself. Now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Now I know I've got a heart, because it's breaking.
Close your eyes and tap your heel together 3 times and think to yourself, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's actually no place like home.
How's the girl doing? I've heard not well.
Wake up, honey. It's me, Auntie Anne.
She got quite a bump on the head. We thought for a minute she was going to leave us.
But I didn't feel Connie, and I tried to go back the next day. There, quiet now. You just had a bad dream.
Sure, remember me? Your old pal, huh?
And me, Hickory.
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
No, but it wasn't a dream, and you. And you were there. You don't believe me?
Oh, we do lots of silly things, Dorothy.
Of course we believe you, Dorothy.
Well, I'm home now, and I'm never going to leave here ever again. Because I love you all, and oh, Auntie Anne, there's no place like home.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
First round of applause for Ms. Kaiser. I think we want to let parents escape first. Everybody else stay.